Hello. All right, so we are working on our meal plan today. So this is the part that I think a lot of people get a little bit overwhelmed with when they first sign up with us and they start kind of getting into that habit of healthy eating and meal planning and all that good stuff. So I'm going to be here to break it down with you today. So right in front of me are all the containers that you get in your package. So we're going to go over the containers. We're going to go over, how I meal prep, all that good stuff. So these are the containers. You've got green, purple, red, yellow, blue, and orange. So all the colors of the rainbow. So they're not in order, which kind of aggravates me, but whatever. So you've got your veggies, your fruits, your proteins, your carbs, your healthy fats, and then your dressings and seeds. So when you first open your package, you're going to get this lovely little book. In this booklet, if you order a different package, you might get a different booklet, but all in all, it's the same thing. It just might look a little different than mine does. So in the very first section, there's going to be the getting started. It goes over what I just went over here, the different colors and what the containers mean. There's also little stickers that come with it. I don't know if you can see that. So see how it says veggies? So that way you kind of know. And you can just stick those on wherever you like, or you can leave them off, totally up to you. So in here, it's the getting started portion of it. It's got these calculations. So here are the calculations. You just plug in your numbers and it'll tell you what category you're in. So which meal plan you need to be following. And then in the next section, it shows you all the different meal plans. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 6. Yeah, 6 meal plans total that you can be a part of. So this can go for anybody, whether you have a sedentary lifestyle, an active lifestyle, whether you're starting off at 300 pounds or you're starting off at 150 pounds. There is something for everybody in here. This will work for everybody. This part of the book here tells you exactly what you need to do based on your goals as well. Whether you're looking to lose weight, gain weight, maintain a healthy lifestyle, whatever you're looking to do, this meal plan can do it. This meal plan is honestly, not to sound cliche, this is what changed my life. I was a gymnast for years and I could eat whatever I wanted because I could work out and it would just fall right off of me. Plus I was in high school, so who couldn't eat what they wanted in high school? And it was tough. Stopping gymnastics and reteaching myself how to eat was tough. My portions were out of control. I would be the person that would eat off of my father-in-law's plate. After everybody was done eating, I would be the one picking at everybody's leftovers because I was still hungry. I was not hungry. My stomach was ginormous and I could eat whatever I put into it. I would just stuff myself because I had no end. I didn't know that was not what you were supposed to do. So this plan will show you exactly how to, put your containers into your plan. So if you notice, when you do your numbers, this is 1 green container. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get like 3 or 4 of these. So that's where I think a lot of people are misconstrued with the whole meal planning thing. They're like, oh, you eat out of containers? You only eat 1 of these a day? No, I eat 4 of these a day. Okay. So, and they are big, big, big portions. So usually I do 2 of these for a full salad. And that is like a full filling salad will be 2 of these. So it's like you can really use these and see what an actual portion of food is. Now, if we continue going through our package here, it goes through what counts as what container. So you've got your green page, your purple page, your yellow page, your blue page. And if you look at these lists are huge. Look at how many items there are in here that count as a protein. So if you don't like chicken, if you don't like tuna fish, if you don't like steak, there's so many options that you can use for your red container. So this plan is completely customizable based on the foods that you like. So if you don't like foods that are healthy, if you don't like lettuce, you don't have to have salad. You don't have to have salad at every meal. You don't have to fill these containers with just salad. You can fill them with different vegetables, and the list of them is all in this booklet. Now, if you're ever grocery shopping or you're trying to meal plan and you can't find your booklet, don't panic. Call me. I have lists online of every single container, what goes into them. Let's pretend we have a banana. You're like, how the heck? You want me to cut up my banana in little pieces and stuff it in this box? No. Half a banana is equal to one of these. One apple is equal to one of these. So that's when, if things don't fit in your container, we'll be able to help you to gauge what that is as far as containers so you can fit it into your meal plan. So let's go. You also do get a teaspoon. So obviously they're not going to give you a teaspoon, but it's just for you to measure. And it's got like your olive oils, your peanut butters, like all that good stuff will count as your teaspoon. And you get a certain amount of those every day as well. So then in this container, it goes on to substitution. So this is one of my favorite parts of the program, is that you can substitute things. So let's say you wanted some chocolate. You can have chocolate. Isn't that amazing? What diet do you know that says, like, you can have sweets, you can have chocolate, you can have wine even? One of these, if you trade out one of these, it's a glass of wine. If someone told me that I was never allowed to have wine again, or I was never allowed to have chocolate again, I would be done with this program in 5 minutes, okay? I've been doing this for over 2 years, and it's worked for me because of these substitutions and the fact that we have an 80-20 lifestyle. So it's 80% fit, 20% fun. So I know that, if me and my husband are going out on Saturday night, guess what? I'm going to have some drinks. I'm going to have, a burger. I'm going to have some fries. But as long as I stick to my meal plan 9 out of the 10 times, I'm not going to feel guilty about going out and doing those things every now and then, because it's all part of balance. And this program teaches you balance. So that's what I love the most about this program, is that you can get away with certain things. If you fall off one day, it's not the end of the world. You do not have to restart the program start to finish. Everybody has their days. Everybody has their slip-ups. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, okay? So speaking of treats, on the next page, there's a whole thing of just treats. So it shows you different recipes for cheat meals. There's double chocolate cookies right here. Banana oatmeal cookies. Double chocolate banana oatmeal cookies. That sounds delicious. Anyway, I haven't looked through this book in a long time. So on to the next thing. It goes to your freebies. So there are certain free foods that you can have. Obviously water, any type of flavored water that you flavor with fruit, or, mint or parsley or cucumber, whatever, those are all free. If you go on to here, coffee and tea is free. Now, there is some type of things to stay away from. You're going to try to stay away from your cream. You're going to try to stay away from your artificial sweeteners, your artificial flavorings, but you can put other flavorings in. So you can have unlimited stevia. You can have unlimited nutmeg. You can have unlimited cinnamon to flavor your coffee. So if you like flavors in your coffee, you like sweet coffee, that type of thing, you can do that. For every 1 8-ounce cup of coffee, you can add 1 to 2 tablespoons of low and non-fat milk. So you can have milk in your coffee. It's not the end of the world. This is not the type of program that cuts out dairy or cuts out carbs or cuts out, salad dressings or anything like that. You can see it right here. You can have every single food group. If someone told me when I started this program that I was never allowed to have pasta again, you best believe I would turn right around and I would be like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I like pasta. I'm going to have pasta. So you can use all of these containers in strategic ways to where you can have the foods that you like. Pinterest is going to be your best friend. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of recipes on Pinterest that are Fix approved. Literally, all you have to do is type in Fix approved blank recipes, and it'll come up. If you want to do tuna recipes, chicken recipes, pasta recipes, whatever it is. Apparently, I want pasta today. So you can Pinterest search all of those things, and hundreds will pop up. And a lot of times, there was one time that I made a meatloaf, and I've made like stuffed shells with like regatta cheese and stuff. And it was like half of a green container and half of a purple container and one yellow container or something like that. So you can reserve some of your food. So it's not like if you have like a fattier food or like a fattier dish that you make for your family, like a pasta dish or a taco dish or something like that, it only uses certain amounts of these. And you can count those and fit them into your meal plans, where if you wanted 2 pieces of that lasagna that you made, guess what? You can have 2 pieces of that lasagna. And it's not the end of the world because you fit it into your meal plan. And if you need help with like a spreadsheet or anything for your meal plan, just message me. I'd be more than happy to give that to you. I have a ton of them made up, so it won't be hard, so that way you can just kind of write it in. This is my meal plan right now. It's up on my fridge so I don't forget what I'm eating. And I color-coded it, so I know what I'm having each time every day. So I know that my 1 o'clock meal is going to be this meal. My 2 o'clock meal is going to be this meal. Obviously, I don't eat that much, but it's like every 3 hours I'm eating something. So that's something that I can help you out with if you need it. And then let's scooch on along here. We're just about done. So there is like a frequently asked questions. What do you do if you plateau? What do you do if you feel like it's too much food? What do you do if you feel hungry? Like different things like that. There's troubleshooting here. Again, I'm always here. So if you can't find it here, you can't find it online, just call me. I'm here for you. It's my job. This is what I get paid for. So, and then the whole back half of this booklet. So I'm just about halfway through this book. So this whole back half of this booklet is recipes for you that will help you with your meal plan. So remember how I was saying before that I usually use 2 of these for my salad? So these are your green containers. So this is showing you how to like combine containers to make a meal. So you can combine these containers to make that meal. So it's really cool because you don't have to just have 1 container per meal. You can mix and match these. So like again, if you were going to do a pasta dish. For some reason, I'm stuck on pasta. Sorry, guys. Sorry if I'm making you hungry for pasta, but guess what? You can have it, so it's all good. So you can take your blue container, your yellow container, your red container, and even your purple container, and you can make a pasta dish out of just those containers. And if you wanted more than just this in pasta, let's say you had 3 of these a day. You could have 3 servings of pasta for your dinner meal, along with like a red tomato sauce is a purple. So in case you're wondering. And then cheese. You can have cheese. You can have mozzarella. You can have, all the things that you like. You just have to do it in a more strategic way and just plan it out. So another thing that's good about planning things out. Let's say, I get off of work at 5 o'clock. I come home. I have to make dinner. I have to put the kids to bed. I have to, take a shower. I have to, do whatever it is I have to do. Let's say you're starving at 5:30. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. What are you going to do? You're driving home from work. You're sitting in that McDonald's drive-thru and you're probably going to stop. It happens to the best of us. It does. But when you plan for it and you said, hey, I had my snack at 3 o'clock. I've got my dinner already portioned out in my refrigerator, ready to cook up or ready to warm up in the microwave when I get home. If you like to cook, you can just portion it out and put it aside. And then you can obviously cook it when you get home. But because you have that waiting for you when you get home, you're going to drive by that McDonald's and you're going to say, guess what? I've got lasagna in the fridge. I've got tacos in the fridge. I've got a casserole in the fridge. You've planned so you're less likely to have those slip-ups and have those times where you're like, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten since 11 o'clock this morning and I need to eat something right now. It's not going to be like that because you're eating every so often. And you're eating snacks throughout the day. You're eating meals throughout the day. You have your Shakeology, which is amazing as far as cravings and keeping you full. It gives you all of your nutrients for the entire day, basically in one shake. So you're going to have the nutrients that your body is craving. So those cravings for chocolate and those cravings for potato chips and those cravings for, a Twinkies bar, they're not going to be there anymore because your body is getting the nutrients that it needs. So you're not going to have those cravings anymore. So that's what I absolutely love about this program. It's so versatile. It gives you so many different recipes. There was one thing more that I wanted to show in here. It was all of these spices. So there's a bunch of different spices that you can use. Where are they? Oh, actually, we're going to stop here really quick. So these are dressings. So dressings are my fave. I love dressings. So sometimes with salad dressing, if I have enough veggies, enough different types of veggies, I won't need salad dressing. But 9 times out of 10 I do, because come on, I'm not God. So let's go. I've got all of these dressing recipes here, and what I normally do is I bulk them. So I'll do a dressing, and I'll keep it in a mason jar. So I have my water right here. So I'll keep it in a mason jar, screw the top on, and throw it in the fridge. So I've got all these dressings ready, and then when I'm ready to have my dressing, I just scoop it out, and that's my dressing for whatever I want it for. But there's so many different dressings in here that you can use, and there's a ton on Beachbody On Demand. They have the Fixate. Tons of recipes on there for dressings as well. And I'll go over the Fixate stuff in the other video where it has like how to log on to your workouts and all that good stuff. There's a cooking show. Totally. Sorry, guys. Hot mess mom over here. Fixate is a cooking show. It's a Beachbody cooking show that goes with your meal plan. How cool is that? So they've literally thought of everything when it comes to your workouts, your meal plan, how to be healthy. They've thought of it all. And it's really fun. They have a lot of really cool recipes on there, and they've got the portions of what containers it would be if you decide to make it, along with the recipe right on there and the instructions. So awesome stuff there. But like, look at this one. There's a Asian citrus vinaigrette, a Dijon vinaigrette. Oh, this is where the double chocolate cookies are. So this creamy herb dressing, I did the Ultimate Reset one time, and if you were looking into doing the Ultimate Reset, it is fantastic. I have never felt better in my entire life. I can't do it right now because I'm breastfeeding, but as soon as she's off of the boob, best believe I'm doing it because it made me feel amazing. And that's another thing too, is that with breastfeeding, this totally works. They have a calculation in the front of this book specifically for breastfeeding moms. How cool is that? So they really thought of everything. Like, you can tweak this program to do whatever you need it to do for you. So yeah, they've got a bunch of these awesome dressings. And then I want to try to find that spices page. I think it's in the back somewhere. They've got like a little sample meal plan so you can see like how things work. Let me just show you this really quick. This is actually really cool. So if you see 7 a.m. your breakfast, see how it puts a red, a yellow, and a purple together? It's got all of these samples that you can see that you can use. So it's like for breakfast, I don't just have to have one thing. I can have 2 or 3 different things and combine them to make a meal, which is amazing. There's a bunch of Shakeology recipes back here. If you're having trouble with your Shakeology, call me. Please, please call me. Shakeology is the best thing that you can do for yourself. So if you're having trouble with the taste, if you're having trouble with the texture, call me. I promise you I will help you fix it, okay? Where the heck are these spices? There's these like spice blends in here. I'm kind of stuck on spices because my husband's a chef and he actually makes his own spices. So this is really cool to me to see like all the different spices come together. Anyway, it's in here somewhere, but there's different spices like a Southwest spice, like a barbecue spice, an Italian spice, an adobo spice that you can use. It's all in here and it's all free. So you can season your chicken or season your steak with all these seasonings and it's free. So you don't even have to count it as anything. So basically that is the program as far as the meal plan. I am so excited that you're on this journey with me, and I'm so excited to, help you get started with all of these crazy looking containers. There is actually one more thing that I wanted to show you. Hold on one second. Sorry, I'm a hot mess. So one thing that people ask me a ton of questions about is, so do you bring these containers with you full of food? No, I don't do that. So what I do is if I'm making a meal, like let's say I'm making one of my salads, I'll put 2 of these in something like this. Just a regular like to-go container. These are called Fit Packers. I got them on Amazon. They're like $20 for like 15 of them or something. They're microwave safe, dishwasher safe, all that good stuff. And I'll just fill up my container with the food, dump it into here, and then make my meal. So if I have, let's say I have steak and veggies. So I've got steak. So I put my steak in here. I put my sweet potato, season that with a little bit of cinnamon. And then I put some broccoli in there. So I've got my meal all portioned out here. I put the cover on. I throw it in the fridge. So now this is worked into my meal plan, so I know that when I get home, I pull this from the fridge, I pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes, I've got a steak dinner waiting for me at home. Come on, how simple is that? So this plan is so simple. It's super easy to follow once you get the hang of it. Again, if you have any questions, I'm here for you. So don't hesitate to reach out to me or ask me. I'm really excited to have you here, and I'm excited to get you started. I know I've probably said that like 4 times, but I really am, like, from the bottom of my heart. Like, this program has completely changed my life, and I'm so excited for it to change yours too.